Well, we're going to put a hot rail, Seymour Duncan Hot Rail in a Strat, and I've already kind of did it. I want to spare you guys the boring parts. I hope I can get through this video without too many distractions. I got two Pomeranians down here today. This one here, and then this one up here. So yeah, I don't usually have two of them. I usually just have one. One is distracting enough. Let's get to it. Seymour Duncan Hot Rails into a Strat. I hope that I spared you a lot of the boring stuff. Don't look at the junk on my table. All right. By the boring stuff, I mean, I think I figured out how to wire it all up, and I got the pickguard out of the guitar and all that stuff that you didn't want to watch me do. Maybe you don't even want to watch me do this. Why am I putting a hot rail in the bridge position? Like a humbucker hot rail, Seymour Duncan Hot Rail, which Dean Ween says is the hottest pickup known to man. I'm doing it because I like Dean Ween. I like Ween. I like his solos. I like his guitar tone across all the Ween albums. So, and he plays a red Strat, although his neck is rosewood. So yeah, I got a red Strat with a Seymour Duncan Hot Rail in it, black, just like his. I'm a big fan. And then here we've got two. These are custom shop. I think they're Tex-Mex specials. I did have a Mexican. Long story short, I had a Mexican up. Anyway, it's not now. It's custom shop Tex-Mex special in the neck, custom shop Tex-Mex special in the middle, and Seymour Duncan Hot Rail in the bridge. So let's just look at the wiring here. I actually had to take a torch to the damn thing. I couldn't get this solder to melt for the life of me. I've never had such a problem. I had to take a damn torch to the thing. Any of you guys ever have that problem? Soldering iron wouldn't cut it. I had to torch it. But anyway, here's my my neck custom shop Tex-Mex, my middle custom shop Tex-Mex, and my bridge hot rail. The red and white are jumped together here. Put a little heat shrink on them. The black and bare are gone to the volume pot, and the black is gone up to this position here on the switch, which should be the bridge selector. So really, there's nothing left to do than to gently feng shui the pickguard into the guitar and see how bad I screwed up or didn't screw up. Now, let's just see here. Got magnets or something stuck in guitar strings here. Oh, man. Here we go. I got the strings nice and loose in the hopes that I can slide this under here. I didn't take the strings off because I'm a lazy man. So what we're going to do, though, is we're going to start working our way this way. Start working our way under the strings. We'll loosen them a little bit if we have to. All right, let's get sneaking. Sneaking it under. A smarter man would have taken the strings off. There was not one available today. What are we getting hung up on here? That is the deal. Finding out thing by thing what you're getting hung up on and just kind of keep pushing. Keep pushing. Come on. There we go. All right, so she's in place. Now it's a matter of doing some stuffing. We've got, see, the wires aren't quite stuffed into the cavity. So, can we do both that? We can shove something in there. Stuff them wires. Actually, that's not bad. They're kind of stuffed. It's not too bad. I know there's some wires caught under the pickguard still, but it's not too bad. Let's take another little peek. It's that damn yellow wire. He's just not stuffed where he could be. I'm just gonna take a ruler. Kind of jam it. That's not bad. That's everything stuffed. Everything's stuffed in. All right, so now what I'm going to do, before I get the screws back in, I got my AC-15 here. And woo! She's been doing that stuff lately. Why has it been doing that lately, Millie? And she's been screeching when we come out of standby. I don't know why. Okay, we're just going to test that we're still on here. So, do the neck. Yep. Do the middle. Yep. Bridge. Yep. And you could tell, like, that's way louder. So now that we know that we indeed do have the pickups wired okay, in terms of, at least we hear volume out of them. What's going on, Millie? Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. Let's put the pickguard back on. So, start down here at these, oh, what, now she won't smush? Damn it, I might have to take these strings right off. Yeah, she's just not smushing. Damn. The reason I just didn't want to take the strings off. I just didn't want to. Lift them up a little bit. All right, we're gonna lift it all off, and we're gonna clean it up under there. So, same way it come out, you just find out where it's getting hung up. Just keep pulling. Just keep pulling. There we go. And you find out who's causing grief. And I don't know who it would be, because there's nothing under here. There's nothing under here to cause grief. That's not terrible. Everything's hooked up. I mean, I can throw another zip tie just to make sure that these ones are behaving. I could throw another zip tie on here. I doubt it's that. Where else could we be having trouble? Let's just look at this cutaway. This cutaway is kind of narrow, but I mean, you know, who's not behaving themselves when we close the lid? It looks okay. I don't know. It looks like everything would go where it's supposed to go. There's even like room under here for this cable. Who is not behaving themselves? Is it you, Mr. Black Cable? We could tighten all these guys like up just by cinching them, you know. Say, look, you're all getting cinched up. Put a happy little zip tie right there. And you guys just squish down. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see why that wouldn't go. So let's try it again. So we're gonna go sneaking under, sneaking under. Up and over, sneaking under. You just find out what's hanging on you next. Oh, it's you, Mr. E-string. Sneaking under. Come on, everybody. Hop over. This is painful to watch. This is painful for me to do it. But you guys get that fast forward button on the YouTube. I'm stuck here in real life. And yet, okay, there we go. And she still feels fat. But I'm going to squish it down anyway. I don't know why it feels so fat under there. I'm going to squish it down anyway. So back to the screws. And we'll do... Yeah, I'm going to squish it down anyway. If it feels fine, like if it sounds fine, it is fine. And if it doesn't, then the video's ruined, and I'll have to neaten it up and start again. Here we go. These feel fine. Feel sorry for Sonic Youth's guitar techs. They got like frickin', when they were back in the day, Sonic Youth, they'd have 35 to 50 guitars kicking around and all different tunings, and the guitar techs had to deal with all of them. But I suppose once you get really good at it, you know where all the wires stuff, where it's nice to stuff a wire and where you don't stuff a wire. And actually, now that I got the screws in, it's feeling better. It is feeling better. I've had this pickguard off this Mexican Strat so many times, I wonder if I got to put some wood glue in some of the holes here. Is that what you do if the holes get too big? Start wood glue and re-drill them? That's what I would do if it was furniture, you know. I don't know about a guitar, though. I don't know what I'm doing is the thing. But I know I want a hot rail. Step one is to know that you want a hot rail. All the other luthier stuff comes right after wanting the hot rail. Alright, and then we're going to go down here. And now that they're in, I got to admit, she still feels bulgy. How is it bulging? Because there are a bunch of wires caught right here? I don't care anyway. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw some tension on the strings, and then I'm going to adjust the pickups a little bit. Come on, D string, catch it. G string, catch it. B string, catch it. Let's go. E string, catch it. Come on. By catch it, I mean like the tuning head has to catch it. Okay, there we go. Now, this bad boy needs to drop down for sure because it's like touching the strings. So we're gonna, so if there's anything down there. So that's not bad. Pretty tight. Oh, shit. It's not bad. Just, now how's that neck pickup? Way down. So I'm going to bring him up. Come on up, Mr. Neck Pickup. Come and join your friend in the middle. Doesn't take much to make them rise up. She's a little close. The middle one was put in for me professionally, so that's probably good. And there's the hot rail, if you can. I don't know if the camera can see that. Okay, well, I mean, technically we're installed. Let's see what we can get done here. I am just going to point the camera at the amp. All right. So again, we've got the hot rail in the bridge and the Tex-Mex, custom Tex-Mex in the neck and middle. So step one, we're going to get some action here. So yeah, we've got, what a difference in sound. Oh my goodness, this thing is going to sound way different. All right, let's see. Give her a rough tune right now. Sorry, I'm half distracted by my dog. Pretty good. Not too bad anyway. So let's go, we're going to the top boost. So that's the neck. Getting caught, strings caught on something. So I have to get the screwdriver. I think it's getting caught on that middle one. Yeah, so everything's like up right now. Lift that tuner up. So that's the neck. Here's the hot rail. So that's distorting whether I like it or not at this point. So what happens if I try to play clean? And then rip that hot rail. spin. She's hot. That is a hot rail. I don't know if I want it that hot, but I guess I don't have an option. And silent, like it's quiet. Like being a humbucker on that position, it is quiet. I don't know. I mean, I've done it. Do I like it? I don't know. It's a little weird. I might have to drop it down some more. I might, yeah, who knows? I don't know. I'm not loving it. It's like having an overdrive pedal in your guitar. Well, before I give up on the hot rail, I think I'll bring it in and have it professionally installed by somebody else. And then make my decision. Because I think making my decision based on what I think is probably not the best idea right now. I just can't believe how hot it is, though. You switch to it, it's like having a damn overdrive. So, all right, well, hey, thanks for watching.